What up, yo? And welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. And yeah, I said I'd meet you back at Crescent Town, but I decided to just make the trek back to the ship after I went to Crescent Town instead of just starting there. All I did in Crescent Town is oops. Of course when I start recording I do something stupid like that. What I was going to say is at Crescent Town all I did was restock on my stuff and stay at the inn, and then I basically walked here, and that's all I really did. And if come back to the ship is to go up here to this other dock right north of the other dock. The other dock north of the other dock, yeah, that makes sense. And you just go up here to this lake or river, whatever, and you get back in your canoe and you have another destination over here. Yes, this will be another dungeon coming up in this episode alone. Yes, we're dungeoning it. We're dungeoning it up. Dungeoning it. That makes a lot of sense, right? Anyways, yeah, in this episode we're probably gonna get another dungeon done and completed, because this one's not quite as long as the Mount Gold. It's definitely just as annoying, so there's gonna be probably a lot of random battle editing. But there's definitely gonna be this is actually, I could have went here before. I talked about it in the last video. Actually, I could have came here first and got the item here that you come here to get, but I decided against it just because I wanted to kind of keep it in the order that you probably would find things, because you're likely to find this place after you find the other place. You'll find this place after you find Mount Gold. And I could have went south right there. There's actually another cave over here, which is kind of pointless at this point in time. I guess I could show it. No, I'm not gonna show it. Screw it. Not gonna. Can't make me. And for now, I'm just gonna keep talking over these battles, because we won't. For some reason, there's not a whole lot of random battles when you're in the ship or in the canoe, so it's not that big a deal. But if you look right to my right there, you see that cave opening? I could have just went south to that, and it's actually a place called Whisperwind Cove, and it won't open until you defeat the Fiend of Wind. And as you know, we've only defeated the Fiend of Earth and the Fiend of Fire so far. The Fiend of Wind is going to be the last one we defeat, and that's going to be a much later. Like, that's almost one of the last things you do in this game before you go to the final place, is get the final crystal. And as for the third crystal, we won't be doing that for quite a while as well. We have a bunch of other small things, not small, but other things we can accomplish first. And to do any of that, we need to go to this place and get something that will allow us to have a new means of transportation around this cruel world that's full of random battles. And that place is just north of here after this random battle. Ooh. This area is kind of nice because it's just enemies from earlier in the game. These wargwolves, look, they can't even hit me anymore. Miss, defend, terrible. And I'm hitting them for 400 damage and 200 damage, and it's just ridiculous. Yeah. So just north of here, if we can make it without another random battle, yay! The Cavern of Ice. Yes. Even though it's called the Cavern of Ice, and I went to the Cavern of Earth earlier, Cavern of Ice is not one of the elemental dungeons. But it is an elemental dungeon, sort of, because you fight, or not you fight, but it's called the Cavern of Ice, and ice, while is not an element in of itself, it's an element of water. So you might think this is the water temple. You might think we'd be getting to the water crystal right now, and then we're already going to have 3 of them done. That's where you getting your hopes up. But no, that's not what this place is at all. This place is actually just another random dungeon where just all it contains is one specific item. Not that this item's not important. This item is very important. I'm just gonna keep calling it the item until I actually get it. And if, like I said, this place is kind of hard. Well, from the first Final Fantasy, it's actually notoriously known as probably the most annoying of all the dungeons. Even though it's really not that long of a dungeon, it has some of the more annoying enemies. So far, I think on this first floor the enemies are actually simple enemies, but once you start trying to go deeper and deeper into the cavern, you're gonna run into a lot more annoying enemies. I don't know if we're gonna run into any on this floor, but we'll see. But yeah, when you run into a random encounter of 6 Pisco demons, we all remember how fun those guys used to be. Run into that kind of encounter, and you can imagine how annoying this place might end up being if you run into a random encounter like this. Like this. Just wait, just hope you can find an entertainer who can move and shake like this. Yeah, I hope y'all know what that is from. 'Cause that movie's awesome. Alright, so now we're on the second floor. From here, we want to go left. No. Left? Yeah. Actually, you know, left or right wouldn't matter. I think this room is just a big square. Yeah, it's just all one big square. You square. You dunce. You oaf. You nerd. I don't know. Couldn't come up with any more lame, insulting words that, like, come straight to mind real quickly. It's alright. And for now, I'm just gonna keep talking over battles just because was sick of all the pauses in the last video when I had to stop talking. It was like really bothering me. Oh my god. I wanted to punch a wall from all those damn encounters I was running into. Clearly the encounter rate is not so bad here. Okay, this is the room we're talking about. This is what we came here for. Problem is, it's surrounded by cracks. Yeah, everything's scarier when it's surrounded by crack. But yeah, we're here to get that stone right there, but we can't grab it from here. And you can't go across the cracks. I'm getting these chests because this is the only time to get the chests. But you can't actually get across the cracks, like, from here. You have to, well, I guess if you can't go from the sides, the only way you think of you can always only come from the top, or dig a hole and come up from the bottom. Well, as you can imagine, digging a hole, not going to be an easy task in a Final Fantasy game. So how about we do the obvious thing and drop in from the ceiling, or the floor above, and we will figure out a way to do that momentarily after we get done with this battle and get the other treasure chest, and I'll show you where we can work our way to dropping down and getting us that special crystal. A crystal ball. Well, it's not a crystal ball, but it is shiny. Wow, these specters are harder than, well, they're not harder, but they got more HP than I really thought. Cure it up real quick. How y'all like my new red background? It's pretty awesome, right? It's much more aesthetically pleasing to me. I get sick of the blue sometimes. All the Final Fantasies generic backgrounds are blue, and so sometimes you just get sick of it. And you know what I stopped doing? Stopped casting diarrhea. What happened? Diarrhea was the way to go against these guys. I guess I just got so used to mashing A to get through random battles just through using attacks, because I have MP a lot in the last video. I forgot to start using magic on random battles, and in this place, it doesn't matter, because I'm not going to be having a big fat fiend to fight at the end. Not that there's not a boss here, or a special enemy for the end here, but good lord. Oh, dark wizards. Oh, these are the kind of enemies that will piss you right the fuck off. Now, if you look at their sprite is markedly similar to one asshole we fought earlier named Ass Toast, if you remember him. They really don't have a whole lot of HP, but they will pack a punch if you don't give it to them as quickly as possible. And it looks like Thundaga made swift work of those a-holes. We got some clothes. Now, I don't think it matters which hole you fall into right here. I'm just gonna fall into the nearest one, which is that one. Yeah, see? And it takes you down to B3. Back to B3, because we've actually been to B3 before. Just a different part of B3. And now we gotta find our way back up to B2 somehow. But what shall be our path? I don't know. Find out after this battle. With all these goddamn zombies and specters. Hurry up! Cast diarrhea already! Thank you, Jesus. And it's so nice to just talk again. Well, that last video, I'm telling you, those random battles they got me so flustered I didn't even want to say anything. I thought about just playing a song. Just put on a song while I fight. Literally, just cut out all my commentary that I might have already started talking about, and let's edit in a song and just watch me fight and fight and fight. I didn't want to put in all the fighting though, because it literally took me like a half an hour to get through that place. In real time, man, that was so many random battles, it was ridiculous. Okay, from here, we need to go across some of this stuff, so let's go down here. Ah, shit, stop it! The controller didn't want to go left. Oh, white dragon, ooh, white dragon. Run, it's a white dragon, right here with my white ass. Oh yeah, white dragon? Suck on that! Have some Fira! Eat that shit! Suck it! Suck it! Suck it! Yeah, that wasn't very hard. Crappy part is I'm about to fight him again, because we have to go back across that square on the way out. So let's equip the new armor we just got. Okay, or not. Oops. Yeah, see, I want that because it will save us from battle. The battle. Oh man, we're fine. You didn't want to die the first time. Now you're gonna bring your friend along this time? Well, screw that, buddy. You're getting double Firaga. Screw Fira, you're getting Firaga. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Oh shit! Forgot how strong my motherfucker is. 420 damage. Well, shit. Well, now Firaga just seems like overkill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, you know, take it that far. I'm sorry. Alright, so back across the spikes. Ah, shit. We going left or we going right? We going left, we going right. We going left, we going right. Left. Right? I don't know. No. What the hell? Why did I think left? Seriously, why did I think left? Why? Oh, that was just dumb. I feel dumb. Yeah, if you can't tell, I kind of have like notes of which way to go in some of these dungeons. I don't have exactly everything marked or like each little step-by-step way to go. I just kind of have notes to help me guide my way through these dungeons a little bit, so I don't have to go to dead ends or show you guys a bunch of my fail. Because these dungeons, I'm telling you, they are confusing as hell if you come in here blind. They really are. They will tear your ass to pieces. And Black Mage Man, Mr. VV needs some HP. Okay, so I'm supposed to go north, not south here. Or not. The hell? You mean I took bad notes? Shit, well, it's fuck me for taking bad notes then. Or maybe it's left this way. Yeah, see, these forks will kill you. They'll kill you, I'm telling you. Ooh, a new enemy. Remoraz. Remoraz. Let's kick that ass, Remoraz. Yeah, that wasn't very hard. That was gonna be harder. Oh, here we go. This is the room I was looking for. Holy shit! Look at all that gil. Oh, it's so delicious. Winter wolves. Oh well, only one thing winter wolves can be weak to. Firaga! But yeah. You see all this gil I'm getting from this place? Shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that gil. Oh, never mind, take that back. I already talked about what all the gil's for in this game, buying spells. Because spells in this game, they cost quite the pretty penny. Yeah, like that last town, Crescent Town, the spells there, they were 13k a piece. 13k a piece, you're crazy. Shit. Each one of these chests ain't even enough for one spell from there. Oh wow, that's only 180. There you go, look at that. That's not even enough for one spell though. 12,000. That's a shitload of gil, and it still isn't enough for one spell. That is redonkulous. And damn it, now we're just running into random encounters with these wizards. Oh shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I was not paying attention to my HP. Run. Run away. Flee. Flee. This is going to be the first time I fleed on camera. That's for sure. Whew, that was a close fucking call. I was not smart. You know what? Instead of wasting all my MP here, I'm gonna use some of these high potions that I stocked up on. Be faster. Not waste my MP, which I am quickly just burning through in this place. And I should heal him too. Okay, let's go back now. I think we're finally gonna be able to go back to the next floor now that we've gotten our treasure. Ooh, Ice Gigas. We haven't run into one of those yet. Now let's just keep casting Fira. Fira's a nice balance between regular fire and overkill on Firaga. Not that Firaga's not awesome, it's just overkill sometimes. It's twice as much MP to use, so you know, if you can avoid wasting all your MP on using higher level spells, you know, try to do so. And I think at some point in this place I'll start editing out battles. Probably soon enough. I am almost done with this place actually. So I won't have to probably edit out any, or hardly any. Yeah, see, we're almost done here. We got one more treasure here. The Ether. The Ether. And actually, was there something down here? Oh, we have to go around. But yeah, there's one more. Okay, I take that back. Not the last treasure. One more. And of course it has a battle attached to it. Where it has way too many enemies. Damn you. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Just to do it, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Now what is in this treasure chest? I wonder. Could it be something useful? Could it be something important? Could it be awesome? Could it be stupid? Could it be one gil? The anticipation is killing me. And it's probably killing you as well. Alright, so let's find out. It's 10,000 gil. Holy shit, 10,000 gil. I really didn't think it was that much. Okay, well, I think we are just about done here. We got one more room. And then we'll go get our stone. The stone. The stone. And the beautiful part is, as soon as we get the stone, I'm just gonna meet you back somewhere. I don't know where yet. Let me think about that for a minute. But, yeah. Let's get our stone before we do that. Oh! That's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, whatever. Here's the battle. To get the crystal, we must fight the evil eye, which I almost forgot I had to fight. The evil eye, while he may look evil, now that we have, I'm gonna go ahead and do a heal aura just because. But now that we've, already done the fireplace, I'm already leveled up pretty good, and so this shouldn't be too difficult of a battle. Thundaga his bitch ass in a few attacks, and he should go down fairly okay. Or he's one Thundaga dead. Holy crap! I didn't think he was that easy. Whatever. Let's take our spoils. The Levy Stone. Levy Stone, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, the Levy Stone, huh? Well, with that, I will meet you guys back outside of this place because walking back out of here is just going to be a shitload of random battles. So I'll meet you back outside the ice cavern. Okay, so I know I said I'd meet you at the ice caverns, but at the ice caverns, outside the ice caverns, and when I am outside the ice caverns, but I went ahead and walked my ass back to the ship because why subject you to me, you know, walking back the way I came when you could just see me start at the ship again. And now that we got the ship again, we just go back to the dock we were at before, and you might be wondering, well, why the hell would you go back over here? There wasn't anything left to do. Crescent Town was there, and the answer to that is, you're right, there wasn't. But there was somebody who said something somewhere. I think it might have been back at that dwarf cave, and they said something about the Levy Stone taking it to some desert. Yeah, some desert. Like, why would you take a stone to a desert? Well, I don't know either. Well, we're about to find out why. And what desert may you ask? Well, there actually is a desert over here, in the middle of nowhere. Seems to me that if there's ever a desert that seems special and out of place, it's this desert over here that's out in the middle of nowhere. And if you have astute observation abilities, then you will notice this desert is out of place. Maybe you'll visit it before you get the Levy Stone, which I don't think if you come here anything happens. You just walk in and there's a desert and nothing happens. But if you happen to walk over here while carrying the Levy Stone, are you ready, guys? Are you guys ready for this? This is epic. Here we go. The Ryukon Desert. What's so special about it? It may not seem like much, just a bunch of sand, but when you set the Levy Stone upon the sand, what happens? Oh no, oh no, oh no, we just caused the world an earthquake. I think we just caused Armageddon. The world just is about to end. The whole world's gonna fall into a black hole. Oh shit. What the kind of monster is that? That's a... oh. Oh! It's an airship. You damn Skippy, it's an airship. What Final Fantasy game could be complete without an airship, let alone the original Final Fantasy? If you didn't know that airships originated from the very beginning of Final Fantasy, now you know. This is where it all began. Airships weren't a new thing, sir. They've been around since the first generation of the Final Fantasy universe. And before we head out on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it works. Oh yeah. Yes. This is probably the greatest part of the game. Once you have the airship, this game becomes extra awesome because you don't have to wander around aimlessly, or not. Well, you can wander around even more aimlessly on the airship because you can go anywhere. But my point is, you don't have any more random battles. You can fly around aimlessly in any direction, out in the middle of the ocean, get lost, and just, you know, it doesn't matter. You could do this all day. You could just maybe you'll find something nobody's ever found before out here in the middle of nowhere. Who knows? But the best part is, no random battles, and it's a beautiful thing. And this is the part of the game I'm gonna love starting to. This is the part I'm really gonna love the LP. Like here's Elfheim, how easy it was to get back there. And if that's Elfheim, then north of here, look at here's Cornelia. How's it going, peoples? Over here you got Provoca, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to fly wherever you want. See, here's Provoca, and then you just fly around, explore a little bit more, see if there's anything else. See, here's another dock we could have went to. It's just kind of a shortcut to Provoca, though. There ain't much else over here. Oh yeah, another dock. Oh no, that's the dock we used already. I don't know. I mean, I could fly around here for a few minutes, trying to show you where some places are, but I mean, that would kind of be spoiling it. So let's just go ahead and let's just go out here in the big blue ocean, admire its beauty. Admire its beauty. If there was a sun in the background, this would be a fucking beautiful shot, honestly. Yeah, just admire it. And now that we have the airship, the game, the world is our oyster, and it's only just begun. Well, it hasn't just begun. How about I just shut up, and I'll just see you guys next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy 1. Peace!